What's up, guys? So in this video, we're gonna do a quick review of a cold email that I just received. I mean, technically speaking, it came through a day ago, but let's take a look here at, what it says and give some feedback on this email, right? So I don't know who this is. It's a random cold email. I don't know what company it is. Let's maybe just take a look if it even redirects anywhere. Cool. xcleanly.com, whatever. Or xcleanv.com, whatever. Cool. So I don't know this company. Apparently they're in Vegas. Okay. Couple things here. Number one, they did not use my name. Obviously, they used the info at email address that I have access to, and I was just like taking a look real quick. So like it's kind of low quality, but here's the interesting part. Number one, I say it's low quality because I am in the cold email space and I just typically will never do something like this. What's interesting though is I didn't really care. I was actually considering their offer, right? Now, I'm not in Vegas, but if, I did have an office in Vegas and I was there, I would have really been interested in, something like this. However, the most important part about this email, the highest lever difference that they will have in their positive reply rate, aka opportunity rate, is the offer. The offer just kind of sucks. It's like, would you be open to a complimentary quote? Like, are you kidding me? You think I want a complimentary quote? Like, I'm sorry, how is a quote complimentary? Aren't they all complimentary? That just sounds really commoditized, right? Like, no, I don't care. Why would I care about a complimentary quote? I know any company would give me one. So anyone who's watching this, if they know this company, send them this review if you like, because it will help them. The first piece of feedback is like, obviously don't offer a complimentary quote, offer a complimentary cleaning job, right? What I would have really enjoyed responding to, and I would have really appreciated as a prospect, was, would you like a free clean? Would you like a complimentary clean at your office? We're willing to do the first cleaning job 100% for free, right? Now, obviously, you don't want to use the keywords 100% for free in a cold email. Otherwise, they wouldn't have landed in the inbox. It's a spam word, right? But what you could say is, so if we came to Mail Meteor, wherever they are, we can come to the spam word checker, and we could type this out. So, would you happy to offer the first cleaning job on the house, right? So we got offer. Happy to do the first cleaning job on the house. Let me know if you'd like that. Boom. There's one CTA right there. Another one we could have is, let me just put on my glasses for this. Another one we could do is happy to do let's see here. Would you be open to a complimentary cleaning quote for your facility? Would you like the first clean free? We don't want free. So 100% complimentary. Would you like the first clean complimentary? We could offer that one. The first one's kind of more powerful though. It just makes a little bit more sense. happy to give you the first clean happy to give you a complimentary first cleaning job. Whatever, right? Could also say the first clean is on us. So basically, if you use this tool, as long as it's in great and it's in green, you're good, right? So here's 4 CTAs. Quite frankly, I would just split test all of these. Let me know what day you'd like us to come through. I think these are great CTAs, to be honest. So I would split test all of these against each other. And like, quite frankly, I'm just thinking, what would I have responded to with this email, right? If someone had sent, like, well, they did send this to me, but which one would I have, like, bitten on, right? If I was having an office in Vegas. And like, quite frankly, I would have just replied to all of these. Like, would you like the first clean complimentary? Maybe this one's like the number 4 out of 4. Not exactly the best one, but for sure this one. Happy to do the first cleaning job on the house. Let me know if you'd like that. I would definitely have responded sure. This one, have to give you a complimentary first cleaning job. I don't know why it says have to. Happy to give you a complimentary first cleaning job. That's like 3 out of 4. And then this one would be, so the first clean is on us. Let me know what day you'd like us to come through. Even to clean your office. Like, I would probably say this one is like number 1. I would say that, like, I would have definitely responded like, hey, sounds good. How's Wednesday? Right? Like, pretty easily. So yeah, guys, the offer is important, right? You need to run the offer through the lens of the prospect. And quite honestly, interview your prospects, okay? Build a good connection with some of your clients and prospects and literally ask them, like, how does this feel? Like, how do you like this offer? Would you have replied sure? What would get you to reply sure? Like, what would you be interested in if you didn't know us and we're trying to build trust with you? Ask these questions to your prospects, because that will really help you get a better feel of what is working for your CTAs, okay? Another important lesson on this email is I did not care about anything else other than, like, when I was opening it for the first time, I did not read the first line. I read this. That's what made me open the email. It was like cleaning. I was like, I don't need anything cleaning. Is it a virtual clean? Right? Then when I opened it, so I opened it out of curiosity. I skipped the first line. I jumped straight here. I didn't care if they put this or not, which is interesting because usually I would think that it matters. But I jumped straight here. I'm a part of a commercial cleaning group that services several businesses in the area. I didn't even get here. I literally read this. Okay. To be specific, and then I jumped. To be specific, we focus on floor maintenance, restoration. I didn't read any of this. I read this, and then I read, in fact, I read till here. So I'm part of a commercial cleaning group that services several businesses, and then I skipped all of this, and I jumped straight to, would you be open to a complimentary cleaning quote? As soon as I read quote, I put these 2 words together, and I was like, wow, you amateurs. Like, there was just such a stupid offer, man. Like, why would I, like, is this a joke? Is this sarcasm? Why would I be excited for that? It's not exciting. So here's the key point here, guys. Make your CTAs exciting. All right. If you've read Hormozi's $100 million offers, it's an offer they feel stupid saying no to. I don't feel stupid saying no to this. I feel stupid saying yes to this because I'm basically giving in to their sarcasm, right? It's so stupid that it feels sarcastic, right? Like, that is the wrong offer to make. It needs to be something that is exciting, right? It needs to be exciting. So Yeah. Obviously, an exciting offer is like, would you like a free clean? And financially speaking, it should make total sense for this company, right? It just is absorbed by the CAC, which is like the cost of doing one job. Oh no. And if you compare that to how much business you'll get after you do the first clean and the conversion rate from that, it should be pretty damn high, right? I would assume an ascension rate of low ascension rate of 30% and an average ascension rate of 50%, meaning out of, ideally out of 10 free cleaning jobs you do, at least 5 out of the 10 will pay you for the next one and become an actual customer. Very worth it. That means it already breaks even, because like a place like this should have decent margins, right? So if you can break even on the first and second clean, great, because some of them, the LTV will be significantly longer, right? Some cleaning companies can have a client for years, right? Especially commercial buildings, right? Why? Because they're there. They're not moving. 2 reasons. Number one, businesses rarely move, right? They're usually there for a couple of years. Number 2, even if the business moves, the next business that rents in that commercial lot, if you want to call it, whatever, the next business to rent that office space will very likely be recommended to your services, right? Because usually it's a new area that the business is moving into. Sometimes, I would say half the time. Other times they're just relocating in a short distance. But still, usually if they're doing if it's a new branch or something, they don't know the area. They don't have any cleaners or something. They're going to need that. So what do? Well, the natural progression is to ask the previous tenants or the landlord or the agent, who did the previous tenants use as a cleaner, right? And so what I'm trying to describe is the LTV on an offer like this is so high, it should be, if you're just not stupid with your delivery, like actually just do a good job, right? And make your customers happy. LTV for one office space should be really long, right? Really long, 3 to 5 years. So offering a free trial is a no-brainer. It makes sense it makes no sense to not offer a free trial. So yeah. Anyways, just thought I'd throw this in there. I just really think the most valuable training that I can give you guys is real examples of how I actually feel when receiving a cold email. There's no better lens to look at a cold email than an actual use case. And an actual reaction from how I actually felt from someone actually pitching me. So yeah. Anyways. Cool. See you guys in the next video. And if you need help with this, feel free to head over to acquirely.io, lock in a call with either myself or my team, and we can see how we can help you do the same thing for your business. Take care.